Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Angel, mom of two, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing my hacks, tips, and tools to make packing lunches so much easier. First, let's dive into the supplies and tools you need to make your life so much easier, and that is with lunch boxes. These come in so many different shapes, forms, and fashions, but let me tell you what I look for when I'm looking for a lunchbox for my kiddos. And keep in mind, my kids are 4 and under. So this may not apply for teenagers, but definitely for your little ones. And I do have helpful hacks too for the teenagers. So stay with me. I know there's a lot of popular ones on the market. Things that I look for is one is the dishwasher safe, and that is the whole thing and not just the insert, because the tray gets messy and gets food on it too. I try to cut down on hand washing. So first and foremost, I look for if the entire container is dishwasher safe. Is it functional? Is it versatile as far as compartments, the features of it? Also, I look for, can my toddler open it? And then I also look at the sizing of it too, because I don't want something too big and bulky, but at the same time, something that's reasonable and proportionate for my toddler to eat out of. Let's talk about the popular ones. And then I'm going to share with you my favorite, which may not be popular, but it's the most functional. That's what we want, right? Up first, the bento boxes. They're so popular. Everybody knows about them. A lot of people use them. I do like them. I think the sizes are very proportionate to your little ones, and it's enough for them to eat out of. Now, some of the compartments are a little bit too tiny. I really don't agree with some of those sizes because you can't fit practically anything in it. And my little boy, even though he's 4, he can eat, okay? He can eat. So I'm not really happy about the sizes, but as far as the entire box and proportionality, it is fine for toddlers and a good size for them. What I don't like about it is that although the insert is dishwasher safe, the tray is not. So food do get on the top, because once you close it, they're in book bags, they're toting it, it's gonna shake to the top. So food is going to get on the top. You're going to have to hand wash the tray every single time. So that is something that I do not look forward to and I do not like about it. And then another feature too, they have the one with the ice tray in it. This is also really helpful too. The ice tray is already compartmentalized inside of it, so you don't need an additional ice tray on the outside, which is again helpful for keeping the food cool. A couple of features I don't like about it. Again, you got to hand wash that tray. That's so annoying to me. And then 2, I like to pre-pack my lunches. And so with the ice pack, you can't pre-pack it because that ice bin needs to stay in the freezer. It doesn't close without it. You have to have it in order to close it correctly. So I don't like that I can't pre-pack it. I can, but I'll have to put like the insert in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator. And then when I'm ready to pack it that morning, I still got to get up and pack the lunch and put the ice pack in and pull out the fridge, all that stuff. So again, for me, I like to cut down my time in the mornings. So if I still have to get up and pack the lunch, it's still something I really don't want to do. I like to just pre-pack lunches and put them in the fridge. So in the morning, I just grab and go. But they have it. It's handy. I do like them. I think they're very durable. I like that they don't slide. Like they have a good grip on the tabletop. So if your little ones, get clumsy sometimes, it's well built. I do like the bento boxes. I'm not saying they're not bad boxes. They're not bad. They're not horrible. I'm just telling you things that I like and don't like about them. So those are popular ones. They work great. They can be a little pricey. Now, another box that I like too is, I can't remember the name of it, but I'm going to show it to you. These come with a lot of compartments. They're very functional. And then the top flap, so they have a flap piece on it that has like the silverware that comes out and can go in the dishwasher, which is nice too. So you don't have to technically worry about the food when it's hitting the top of the lunchbox, because that piece can go in the dishwasher. The insert is dishwasher safe. Now the tray cannot, but this is a larger container, so it can hold a lot of food, a little bit more than what my 4-year-old eats. So I do think it's kind of on the big bulky side for a little bitty toddler, but perfect probably for elementary, middle school, and high school kids. I do like the lunchbox. I can put what I need to in the dishwasher and not have to worry about washing that tray every time I use it. I do like that one. Plus, they come in bundle packs. I got one of the bundle packs. Comes with a thermos. Comes with the lunchbox. You can, and it came with like the ice pack, the bag to put the lunchbox in. And then also, I like that one of the lunchboxes, you can get the thermos. So if you want the thermos for hot liquids and hot foods, you can get that too. It fits right in. It works great. I think it's a super functional lunchbox. So I do recommend that one. Like I said, it's just for size wise, it's on the bigger size. So it's, I think, great for bigger kids. But for my little toddler, it's just a lot of wasted space and it's just big and bulky for him. So another alternative too is these lunch boxes I got at Walmart. I think these are great boxes for older kids and adults. You can fit like so much in here. They're layered. You can put like a sandwich. You can put things under that layer like fruit and crackers. It has so many different sections. It has little bits and pieces for sauces and liquids. I do like this one, and everything is dishwasher safe too. I definitely recommend this as well. Now for little toddlers, I don't know how unbreakable, like if I haven't dropped it or anything, but I can tell you it is like plastic. So it may not hold up as good as an actual bento box or a lunchbox tray for your little ones, but I do recommend that for older kids or adults for lunches also. Now, let's talk about my favorites. Most functional. The sizing is perfect for my toddler. It works. He can open it, and I just really like everything about them that I have purchased a couple so that I can pre-pack lunches. And there are two of them. One is, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but one is this one. This one is, it's got sections that's small enough for my toddler. It's lightweight. The size is really just perfect. Plus, I love that it can go in the dishwasher. So the entire lunchbox can go in the dishwasher. It's sturdy. Again, it has a removable divider, so you can make the space big, like for sandwiches, or smaller. The proportionate size is perfect for my toddler. And they come in a variety of styles. They were on sale. I'm not sure if they are, but I just love these, y'all. I have multiple of these because this is my #1 favorite lunchbox so far. So I definitely recommend it. I think the price point is awesome. It's definitely lower than some of the more expensive bento boxes, but has more functionality. So it's like the best of best, like hands down. I just really do like it. And I've dishwashed it a ton of times, and it still has held up really amazingly well. My #2 is I think it's the Munchkin lunchbox. Now this one is also dishwasher safe. The entire thing can go right in the dishwasher. It does have a removable flap where it holds the silverware, so it does come with a spoon and a fork, which is nice too. That's extra functionality. So if you're serving something in there that they need silverware for, you don't have to worry about packing that extra silverware in there. It's already included, and it's stainless steel, which is nice too, and it sticks right in there. They have it. So no extra packing, no extra looking for silverware, any of that. The sections in this is pretty big too. It's very spacious. Now this one is bigger than the one I just showed you, my favorite one. So it can go for like older kids too, because it can hold quite a bit of food in it. It's also a carrying hook on this too. So they don't have to worry about, if you don't want to put it in an extra bag to hold it or for extra snacks, you can just carry the lunchbox by itself as well. So extra functionality. Very doable. It's dishwasher safe. The entire thing just makes life so much easier. So far, I have purchased a lot of lunch boxes, y'all. Those are two that I do recommend and love. Now, let me share with you this other really cool item too. So this is a freezable lunch bag. So you know how a lot of times you have to put ice packs inside your kid's lunch bag, which you definitely can get fancy with ice packs and have a lot of fun with them. Like my son loves these little monster trucks. But an alternative to that, if you just want to be able to freeze an entire bag, is this. This one you can freeze. So it's really great if you don't want to have to put any ice packs in it. If you're going to a game and you just want to take a lot of drinks and like a go-go squeeze and cold snacks, you can just freeze the lunch bag and it becomes a ice pack bag on the go. So that is another really cool item in case you do want to try that. Let's move on to some of my favorite snack containers. Collapsible containers are just genius. They're space saving. I really do like the ones that I'm showing you. I will say that they work best for dry snacks, cookies, crackers, anything like that. I have tried fruit in them and they did like leak some. So I wouldn't really put anything juicy in it. But as far as dry snacks, I love them because once you're done, you can just collapse them down and they don't take up space. I've used these in lunch bags. I've used these in when we go to the movies, when we go out to games. Because again, once you eat the snacks, you can collapse them right down. So I really do like those, and they're dishwasher safe. And then I also like fruit jars. I'm going to show you guys these right here. They're push top fruit jars. So this is a great alternative to like fruit cups that you can get pre-made if you want like fresh fruit already cut up. You don't have to take the time out. You can get these. They come in packs of 4 and they're dishwasher safe. Again, cutting down on time and making life a little bit more convenient and easier as a mom because it's already hard enough, right? Now, if you need a thermos for hot food, this is one that I do recommend and I've had and I use, and you can grab this. Again, if you get that lunchbox, the Flamuke, I can't remember the name of it, but that one comes with one too. So those are the two that I use and I like, and I wouldn't change anything about them. Now, let me share with you guys some of the best tools on the market for preparing lunches. One, a fruit cutter. Fruit cutters are amazing. Literally, they can cut fruit up so quick. And whether you're making a lot of lunches, whether you're making a couple, whether you're making things for a party, this little fruit cutter can cut down so much time. It can cut your grapes, your strawberries, any of those fruits into 4 different sections. And I do like it because I also have a baby too. So it cuts it up for both my toddler and my baby, and we can keep it moving. That's something I recommend. Plus, it's dishwasher safe. Again, I look for that. A sandwich cutter too makes life so easier. You can cut up your sandwiches into like little bitty squares, and they have different sizes. I just got the squares, and it's so awesome, y'all. This has helped my picky eater try so many new foods. It's just cutting them up into the little squares. You don't have to worry about, hand chopping, hand cutting. This guy not only helps out, but it makes them in small proportionate sizes. You can do peanut butter sandwiches, ham sandwiches. I mean, the list is long. You can do tortilla bread too. So you can do a lot with these cutters. I really do like them. Plus, they're dishwasher safe. Another thing that's really been helpful too, especially with my picky eater, is shape cutters. So sometimes introducing foods to your kids in just different forms and different fashions, shapes included, has been helpful. So the shape cutters, you can cut up fruit, you can cut up sandwiches, you can cut up a lot of different things, and different shapes and sizes make their lunch fun for them and also interesting, and maybe they'll try it. And it's also in proportionate sizes too. So the fruit cutters, helpful. Plus, they're dishwasher safe. Now, picks is definitely one of those things that is controversial. I have tried picks with my toddler, now my baby, and he has actually tried foods just because of the pick. Just because it had the elephant pick or the lion pick, he didn't have to touch it. He didn't want it with a fork, but I don't know why the pick worked. So I would say make sure your kids are age appropriate for picks, but picks can be helpful too for your little ones and eating their lunches and trying out new foods. And silicone muffin liners also help to divide up your sections. So these are some that I picked up from Amazon. I will link them. If you want to make more sections in your lunch boxes, grab these little silicone muffin liners and you can use those. Now, another supply that's helpful for making your lunches are grabbing these labels for you or your kids. And these are dishwasher safe labels, and they are sturdy and durable, okay? You get lots of different shapes, forms, and fashions. You get circles, you get squares. So they can go on a variety of their items, their lunch boxes, their tumblers, their whatever you're taking for them, even clothes and jackets. The labels are awesome. I highly recommend them. And I've washed these in the dishwasher and they have held up. So I definitely do highly recommend them. And you can get their favorite style. So like my son, I got like excavators and trucks because that's what he loves. Now, here are a couple of my tips as a busy mom on the go. And maybe this is helpful for me, so maybe it'd be helpful for you too. Number 1, I make lunches in advance. It's the most time-saving thing. If you're making 1 lunch, why not go ahead and make 2 or 3 and get ahead? And so I only have to come back and do it like once in a week. So I'll do usually about 2 or 3 days at a time, because my son actually goes to school 3 days a week and he's here at the house 2 days a week. But I still like to do their Lunchables here, so I don't have to worry about taking the time out to do it. If I'm cutting stuff at one time, it's just so much easier and so much more productive making multiple at a time. So 1, yes, I make multiple lunches at a time. 2, going along with that, I like to make fruit cups in advance so that if my kids need a snack, or I'm sending them with a snack, or I'm making dinner, or I need some fruit to go with the dinner or fruit to go to lunch, I already have them cut up. Y'all, the fruit cups, genius. Again, it's a healthier way than the store-bought pantry fruit cups. We do have them. Don't get me twisted. Yes, we do. We have those. They are our fallbacks. But if you want to do better and try to give them more fresh fruit, and a lot of times it's really that convenience is why we'll go grab that pantry one. If you already have fresh fruit cut up, they get fruit cups that are fresh, they're easy, they store good, and you already have them. So if you're serving them with a meal or they need a snack, you ain't got to take the time out, go in the fridge, find some fruit, cut it up, because a lot of times that's why we just go straight to the pantry. Just cut down on the time, right? So that's another great tip that I recommend that has been game changing for me, because y'all, cutting fruit, it can take up energy and a lot of time. So just do it all at one time and be done. And then another tip is if you're cutting like half bananas to send with them to school, one little thing I do is I wrap the end in this this wrap. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll link it. It's also really great too for wrapping leftovers when you don't have a lid or a top, or you don't feel like putting it in a container. You can just grab this and wrap it. But I do this with my bananas so that that tip doesn't like brown as quick as it would without it, and it has worked awesome. So if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video as well. Also, do me this favor. If you guys are enjoying this video, if you find it helpful, if you will tap that thumbs up button, that helps the video. It helps me, and it lets the algorithm know you want to see my content. Also, make sure you do subscribe to and turn notification bell on so you get notified as soon as I upload my videos.